Next week, you vote on the best play we saw in Season 3.
And we're already starting to see some impressive contenders for Season 4. Everyone's bringing their A game and great highlights. We love to see it.
Remember, if you want to know who takes the win of the week, we let you know over social media. So follow us. We're at NBA2K_2KTV.
Until next time, enjoy the game and go get those rewards in Season 4. I'll see you out there.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. Broadcasting live, 2K Sports. So here's Miami's starting group. The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Bucks, Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. And it's Lillard in at the 1. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, Lowry sees the breakdown, and then he knows the guy's going to be open. What a delivery that was.
And the importance of Adebayo to this team cannot be overstated.
Well, what they rely on most, Greg, we know, is the defensive impact. He's going to make so selfless down there to throw his body around, block shots, get out and guard pick and rolls, and he does it so consistently for this squad. It gives them a chance to win every night because Bam's willing to do the dirty work.
Here's Lopez after the Heat pick up 2. Good work defensively by Lowry. Hero with it. Beasley covering. Hero passes to Butler over Middleton. The rebound by the Bucks. This game against Miami here, their first look at the Heat.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Martin and... Finished off by Martin.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
Butler passes to Martin. After all the hype in the offseason, Frank, it's nice to finally get a feel for what these teams are all about.
Well, Kevin, you know the hype train around the NBA never stops rolling. So this league has grown in popularity globally. It seems like another jump over the past 3 or 4 years. People get built up and torn down at such a large scale. That's such a challenge for today's players to stay focused on the task at hand.
2 shots.
That's good from Martin. And what a stretch it's been, Brent, for this Milwaukee franchise. All started by the drafting of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, just identifying him is one thing, Kevin. You got to also acknowledge the work that Giannis has put in. After that, they have done a great job of building around him. Had that not been the case in Milwaukee, you have to wonder whether he would have re-upped and signed that extension with the Bucks to continue his career here, and what would have happened in free agency.
So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
And here is Butler after Damian Lillard was able to get the three to go. There's Hero with the three. They get it back. Adebayo, no good with the layup.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Stolen by Martin. Here's the break. Hero with it. Beasley covering. Here's Adebayo. Butler. It's good on the putback.
Just relentless Jimmy Butler.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lillard. Here's Lopez. And he can't bank that one in. Inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
And Bam with great hands there to leap up and time that one.
Bucks trail by 9. Lillard dishes to Middleton. Kicks it out to Giannis. The three. Good on the three-point shot.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Middleton. Antetokounmpo's got 5 now.
Not sure there are many players that can match the physicality that Giannis brings.
Here's Butler. That shot misses. Great D that time from Middleton. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 6-point game.
That's just too easy. You got to get Lillard to put it down.
Hero against Beasley. And they call an illegal screen here.
Jimmy Butler.
You know, these are the guys you need to be aware of. If you don't want your pocket picked, Hero last season's steals these. Second, Jimmy Butler.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
Lopez, no luck. Miami leading by 3. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Middleton can't get it to go.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Hero. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession, and the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in.
Bobby Portis.
Got a piece of it, and here comes the break on up the court.
Well, if you think that Giannis was going to stop working after he won a title, what do you think he's going to do in the years that they don't? This guy continues to be one of the hardest workers in the NBA.
First one falls for.
Love what a team player Giannis is. A star with very little ego.
Well, one of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about...
Heat leading by 3. Here is Lowry. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Antetokounmpo. What a chance!
Fans loving that right there.
What a chance!
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Middleton.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
Bucks have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Beasley, the pass to Middleton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And Lillard kicks to Portis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size with that kind of touch, that is money.
Butler finds Adebayo. Great pass to set up the lay-in. That's 12 points for Bam Adebayo.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Lillard, the pass to Middleton. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Lillard, right side. Middleton outside. The pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Portis from 12 feet out, and he nails the jumper. Portis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And Portis not afraid from the mid-range. That's where he can do some work.
Butler passes to Adebayo. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Bobby Portis. Hey, Brett, the foundation of the Bucks' success has been their defense. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. They continue to dominate in the paint, but they've also made tremendous strides in how they guard the three-point line. Just doing a much better job of getting out there and contesting the three.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Jay Crowder's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Malik Beasley. And the second free throw, good. And every time, Brent, they're written off, the Miami Heat have a way of proving doubters wrong.
You know, Kevin, it felt last year you kept waiting for when it was that the Miami Heat was going to kick in. It started in the playoffs. I mean, that's how long it took. But, man, barely escaped elimination in the play-in tournament, and for them to make it all the way to the NBA Finals just speaks a lot about that never-say-die mentality and their resiliency as a group.
So the Heat, their last game, a win against Minnesota. Crowder finds Portis. And there's Lillard. That's good on the assist by Portis. Lillard's got his third bucket of the night. Lowry passes to Jaquez. And the shot goes in.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Jaquez with the bucket. Now it's a 4-point Miami lead. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game. And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Connaughton. And too long on the shot.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
I guess even he has. It's one of those once in a while.
It's Crowder on the wing. Back to Portis. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Makes it off the glass. And the Heat lead by... There's a minute 34 left to play in the final quarter. Portis kicks to Giannis. That shot off. Good work defensively by Martin. Portis is out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Damian Lillard. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Beauchamp in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Giannis with the massive! breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball in terms of what they've done defensively.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Here's Butler. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And they go to the intentional foul.
14 foul. In for the Heat. Bam Adebayo.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Again, what an avalanche. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Trailing here by 8. Left side, Hero. A 3. No good on that one. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
To the left side wing, Portis. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Giannis, a dominant.
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up for Brett Barry, Greg Anthony.